Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again, we're seeing a policy from President Biden and the Democrats where they say one thing and they do another. How many times have you heard the President talk about Made in America? How many times have you heard the Democrat talk about Buy in America? And yet here we are seeing another policy that does just the opposite. It hurts American manufacturers. It hurts American jobs. It's giving an advantage to not just a competitor, but an adversary. We support energy diversification. We support clean energy, but we want it to be American energy. We want it to be done by American workers and manufacturing right here in the United States of America. We want to support our domestic solar manufacturers, not further discourage them from investing in manufacturing here. Instead, we see the Democrats put forward another policy that instead of supports American labor, it supports communist Chinese slave labor. And we know this is often linked to the genocide of the Uyghur Muslims. And if you're going to use Chinese slave labor, then at least have them pay a fair tariff. At least have them follow the same rules. Don't put forward a rule that allows them to circumvent tariffs. And as you know, last year, an American solar manufacturer petitioned the Commerce Department to review whether Chinese producers were circumventing tariffs on imports from China by shipping their products through Cambodia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. And lo and behold, in December of 2022, that Commerce Department, President Biden's own Commerce Department, made a preliminary determination that circumvention is indeed happening through all of those countries. That is why we must support the American worker today. We must support manufacturing in America and override this veto of a resolution that, quite frankly, it passed with bipartisan support here, and it passed with bipartisan support in the Senate as well. Look, this is an opportunity for us to stand with American energy producers. Okay, like I said, we support clean energy, we support diversification, but we want it to be made here in America with using American products, supporting American jobs. I continue to urge my colleagues to support this to override the President's veto and do the right thing, because we're not going to allow the President to get away with this, to constantly say, Made in America. He supports American workers, he says, but then again, he puts forward another policy that does the exact opposite, and it hurts American people, and it's supporting the Communist Chinese Party instead. Thank you, and I yield back.